morning, guys. So hopefully you watched my first part to this video. So I did that video a little bit longer just to make sure that I showed you guys my technique for rolling. But if you didn't watch the first video, it is Friday morning. So the first video was from Thursday night. I got up a whole 10 minutes early for you guys to show you my morning routine for my dry Flexi Rod set. So this is what I did last night. My rollers, there's about maybe 15 to 18 rollers. I didn't really count or anything, but that's how many I have. And I actually went to sleep like this. I didn't tie them down or anything. I just went to sleep. I also took a shower. When I got in the shower, I just made sure to put a shower cap on so the steam wouldn't frizz up my hair. So that's about it. Like I said, hopefully you watched the first video so you know pretty much what I've done up until this point. And now we'll just get started. So last night I used these two products, the Curl and Style Milk from Shea Moisture and the Hold and Moisture Mist, I should say. So that's all I have in my hair. I still haven't done anything since last night. And I'm just going to start taking these down. I might show this more or less in real time just because it really doesn't take that long. But I usually start from the back. And then when I unroll them, I just make sure to kind of unroll them the same way that I curled them, just so that it still stays curled. So just unroll that one. And you can see that the curls are pretty tight for the most part. So they're pretty easy. You don't have to be too cautious or do it in any particular order. Just make sure they all get out. I've left one in before, so you might want to go through and double check that you've got them all. So I'm just going to continue to take these out, and I'll show you guys once I get to the front. Okay, so I got all of those out, and I'm on the last one in the front. As you probably remember from my last video, I wanted this part, so I still maintain that. So you can see my curl. My curls are kind of already going in the direction that I want. So I've literally just taken out the rollers, and what I do, actually, I might look a little crazy, but I just shake them out like so. Sorry, I got hair in my face. But I just shake them to loosen them up. So as you can see, they're already starting to loosen, so I can manipulate them. And I start out by separating them, more or less the tighter ones, which is normally in the back for me. And I haven't put, again, anything else in my hair since last night. So some of you may like a tighter curl like this, but like I said, I like to have more body and volume, so I'm going to do a little more separating. But if you like this style and you just want to let it fall, then I suggest you go with this because it's definitely going to fall throughout the day. Since I'm going for a different look with a more looser curl, I'm not going to really wait for them to fall. I'm going to go ahead and loosen them up some more. So first I've just separated them, and now I'm going to actually kind of comb through them with my fingers. Now, again, that's why I use a little bit smaller roller, just so they would stay tight. So, literally just raking my fingers through it, gently of course. Still raking it in the direction that I want my curls to go. Make sure to get the back. When you're raking, you want to make sure you get into your scalp to kind of get rid of those parts that you have from the curls, so that it looks, parts that you have from the rollers, I should say, so that it looks a little more natural. Just kind of giving it volume. I don't know if you can tell, the lighting in here is horrible, but they are looser. And as you can see, I haven't put any bobby pins or anything in my hair. They're just already falling how I want them to fall because that's how I curled them. So you can play with it as much as you want. I suggest not playing with it too much, or they could possibly fall out. I actually want mine to be even looser. So like I said, you can really loosen them as much as you want. I actually like to have a lot of body and volume, so I'm actually going to do another thing to loosen them up. Now, if you want to use absolutely no heat, I suggest you stop now and you just let them fall throughout the day. You can just play with it a little more and they're going to fall. But like I said, I like to walk out the door with the look that I want. So I'm going to jump start this even more. If you do want them to be looser, I use a blow dryer to loosen them up. And I also have this attachment on there just to concentrate where it's blowing a little more so I can control it. That's about all I'm going to do because I don't want them to loosen up too much to where I don't have a curl at all. You can just kind of push it up if you're wanting more volume. Like I said, my hair was previously straightened, so I don't get as much volume as I would like. That's just how I like to style mine. Sometimes I'll put a headband on, etc. But you can always like pin this back and do different styles like that. I also use this if I want to do a pinup and it's already curled. So hopefully you guys like this. That is my technique for my Flexi Rod set. I know it's a little raw and uncut, but I'm really not trying to make movies here. I'm just trying to show y'all how I do my hair. I know sometimes when you try to show people stuff, the shit never comes out how it goes any other day that you're not showing anybody. So hopefully it came out good and you guys like it. I'm pretty happy with how loose my curls have gotten, so I'm going to leave it alone for the most part. On my Instagram, Pretty With It, there's a lot more pictures that are probably have better lighting of this style, but this is essentially what I do, just switching out the different size rollers for the particular styles that I want. All that I used was the Curl and Style Milk and the Hold and Shine Moisture to achieve this look, and my Flexi Rods. So if I go too much longer, I'm going to be late for work. And then I'll really be doing this full time because I'll be fired. So if there's any other tutorials you might want to see, or if there are any questions you have, feel free to leave comments. Comment on my Instagram. I like answering questions about hair. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Also, it's the end of the day on Friday, and I just got back on so you guys could see how my curls were holding up. As you can see, it's Friday night. If I wanted to go out, my hair is already done, and I might do something with this bang just because it's really bothering me, but that's about it. I'll show you guys the sides and the back. The back is probably falling more because that's where I had the bigger, looser curls, but all in all, it's still very wearable, and I hope this tutorial has been helpful, and hopefully you guys try it out. Let me know how it goes and if you're successful or not, and if you have more questions or if there's something that I might have missed, just let me know, and I'll be happy to help you out. So that's my dry Flexi Rod set, and I hope you guys give it a try, and good luck.